everyone, how are you all? It's been a while again. Can't believe we're going to head into another Christmas and I still haven't been able to get back in to see you, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. So how have you all been? Are we all okay? Is everyone all right? It's been a bit of a rubbish time, hasn't it? So maybe a few of us like that, or even a wee bit. I hope not, because it won't be long till Christmas. How exciting. And actually, the theme of today's assembly is waiting. Now, I've chosen this theme because from late November and through much of December, Christians all around the world are waiting and preparing themselves to celebrate the birth of Jesus. That's right. This waiting time is called Advent. Now, some of you might have an Advent calendar, do you? Ooh, quite a few of you do. Do any of you have the chocolate ones? Oh, lucky you. I never get a chocolate one. Anyway, back to waiting. There are at least two types of waiting. The first type of waiting is when you know exactly when the waiting will come to an end. Advent's that kind of waiting. Everybody knows the date of Christmas Day. Now, what about the second kind of waiting? Right, Ross.
Yeah.
Katie has a ball.
Okay.
There's Katie behind you. She's going to throw the ball over your head, lob it over your head, and you need to catch it.
Okay.
But you can't turn round,
Okay.
you can't look, you can't put your hands out ready. You won't know when it's coming, but you've got to catch it.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
That was cheating. Try again. Ooh, that was quite close. That one definitely wasn't. One more try. Oh. All right, Katie, hitting him in the back of the head is not part of the plan. All right, I'll give you one more go. Ah, never mind. Thank you guys, well done. That was quite tricky, wasn't it? This type of waiting is when you just don't know when the waiting's going to end. Firefighters and paramedics and ambulance people, they know all about this. When they go on duty, they know that, more than likely, they're going to get called out to an emergency. But they don't know when. So what do? They have to wait. And just make sure they're prepared. Today, we live in a world where we don't have to wait for anything. With a click of a mouse, we can order something in less than a minute. We can microwave, download videos really quickly, drive places, fly in aeroplanes. Have you ever said, "Are we there yet?" when a journey has only just started? And then 5 minutes later, "Are we there yet?" Waiting is good for us. We still have a while to go as we're just starting through Advent. But sometimes when we get what we want straight away, we don't value it or appreciate it. Look around the room at the people you're sharing this Advent journey with. How would you describe them? What words would you use? Kind, loving, helpful, funny? Think about all the different people you live with today. When you've had time to think, share with these people the words that you think describe them really well. Be encouraging and thoughtful. Think what you'd like people to say about you. There's lots and lots of adverts on the telly just now, isn't there, about Christmas? Sometimes these add to feelings of frustration as well as getting us all excited, don't they? Do you know how many days are left to Christmas? Oh, you lot are well on it, aren't you? I'm going to show you a video, okay? And then we're going to have a little talk about it.
Wait right there. slow it down. It's not your fault. Don't spend your time asking why on your own. If you could pretend I know you would. The lights on our face sounding out. With every word I speak, I will fall apart. And as my lungs grow, my eyes reduce to dark. I hear a whisper, sound I could not create, so softly spoken. Sound that is all I have. With every word I speak, I will fall apart. And as my lungs grow, my eyes reduce to dark. I hear a whisper, sound I could not create, so softly spoken. Sound that is all I have, just 17.
Well, what did you think of that? Was that what you were expecting? That advert is called The Long Wait. Is that what you feel like when you're waiting for a long, long time for something? Did you get a surprise at the end? I did. I thought it was a lovely advert. The advert's still speaking about gifts, but gifts that you can't wait to give, not receive. Have any of you ever given a surprise present? Shh! You can't give away this year's secrets. You've got to wait for those ones. The long wait of Advent can be a time that reminds us to take pride in giving, not just in getting. The first Christians remember a saying of Jesus: there's more happiness in giving than in receiving. And at your age, it can take a long time to discover that secret. So, here is my Advent challenge to you guys. Every day in Advent, when you open your Advent calendar, maybe you're opening the Advent calendar in school that I've done. Every day when you open one of your doors, have a think to yourself. What can I do today to make somebody else's life a little bit better? For every Advent treat that you receive, think about one that you can give to somebody else. And it can be such a little thing. A smile to somebody might mean nothing to you, but it can make their day. Tidy up your room. Don't wait to be asked. Just give your grown-ups a little hug. Such simple little things to us are a great, great gift. So during Advent, while we are waiting to receive the best gift of all, have a think about how you can share some Advent cheer to everybody else. Put somebody else first.
A really, really long time ago, a time before toys, a time before everything, God made the world a time long ago. And just like carpenters make stuff out of wood, God made the world and it was well good. He made all the plants, He made all the trees, He made animals, birds, and He made you and me. And that time long ago, that time that was good, God walked beside humans through the trees in the wood. But the humans He made, like you and like me, said mean things and were really quite nasty. They'd thump and they'd punch and they wouldn't make amends. And so God and humans could no longer be friends. But to be friends again, God had a plan. One day He would send a very special young man. So it happened one day, or maybe in the night, an angel came to Mary and gave her quite a fright. Don't be afraid! Get scared or jump. God's gonna give you a big belly bump. Your belly bump's a baby, and he will be the great one. Why not call him Jesus? He really is God's son.
And take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you again soon, nearer the end of Advent, for that big occasion we're waiting on. What one is it again? Speak to you soon, everyone. Take care.